Right there's my girl Magi, the beautiful Tammy.
Hi guys.
Who's soaking wet because she was up here while I and the two police officers were wrangling that beaver into the river. And if you didn't see that, that'll be down on the channel below by the time this video gets up. It's a beautiful night. Again, we thought we'd take you guys out. You know, those of you on lockdown, we just have modified restrictions here in the Twin Cities that start tonight, meaning that we're not supposed to be in social gatherings. We can go out and exercise and walk and that stuff, but we're supposed to be with people we live with and not hanging out in groups. So we thought nighttime would be a great time for all of you guys to see what the city looks like. See right there in blue is the 35W bridge. That's the bridge that collapsed several years ago here. We're walking on the historic Stone Arch Bridge right now. We've got the gold medal flower museum up there. There's a huge green fire there years ago, and they turned it into a museum. Right down over here is the Mississippi River. Right there, see it dropping over the left here. And the Lock Dam, which we're about to get in front of over here. Absolutely beautiful night on the river valley. So you can see the opening into the Lock Dam over here now. Inside the Lock Dam here. And off to the side over here is the spillway. One of Minnesota's first big exports was lumber, and then after that it was grain. And so because of that, Minnesota and the whole city was settled along the Mississippi River because that was a major transport for both logs and grain. Again, it's a beautiful night. I can't believe there's that nobody out here. Probably about midnight right now. Don't you love the smell of the air? Especially with the water coming over the spillway, Tam?
Mm-hmm.
Huh?
Yep.
The reason why I'm the one on camera and not the beautiful Tammy is she said before filming she didn't want to be on camera because her hair is all wet from the rain. So
I look like a drowned rat. Seriously.
I think you look beautiful, wet or dry, Tammy. I'm sure the audience does too. Breaking in a new pair of Red Wing boots, work boots. I'm from Minnesota, so gotta represent and wear Red Wing. Shout out to CJ Cook, the Red Wing Guru on YouTube. I know he doesn't watch my channel, but I watch and enjoy his. If you like Red Wing boots and everything about them, that's the channel to watch. I'll put a link down below, and you can check it out if you like Red Wing work boots, the heritage boots. Tammy's sporting a pair herself.
I am.
Show off your boots, Tammy.
Get in the light. There's my boots. I even got a little flag that came with it.
Gotta represent Minnesota and wear Red Wing.
Super cute.
The again, check out CJ Cook's channel. I'll put a link down below. I know he doesn't watch my channel, but again, I enjoy his, and if you like Red Wing stuff, that's the channel to check out. And the river is beautiful. They light the bridge up different colors.
Sorry.
Again, there's the beautiful
Drowned
Tammy.
rat.
She was up here with Magi while I and the police officers were wrangling that beaver in what will be a video that's already up on my channel. So
we explored while you were down there. We walked almost the whole way.
she got her walk on while we were doing that. Her and Magi.
Magi liked it. Want me to walk her?
Yeah, why don't you take her around, film it? Absolutely beautiful night, huh?
Yeah, that's so cool.
Yeah, I love that.
It's on the water.
Huh? What's that down there?
Well, it's like right in the middle of the water.
What are you talking about? Well, the boats go through that area to the right over there because that's another spillway right there. Right here. There was actually a huge disaster here. I don't know if it was 100 years ago or before that. We're in an area called St. Anthony Falls, and the actual waterfalls themselves collapsed, and it created a huge disaster, and the Army Corps of Engineers had to come in, and they're the ones who put in the lock and dam there, and then the other lock and dam down by the vet's home over there. I don't know, there's they might even say something about that back on that thing over there. But you can look it up if that kind of stuff interests you. What? Yeah, because
I mean, I see that.
yeah, because over here, Tammy,
Yeah.
this was another one of the mills, and that's also where the power plant is. And so they used to direct water back through a spillway that went underneath over there. Again, for all of you stuck on lockdown, again, we thought we'd just film one of our nighttime walks. We like to do stuff like this at night sometimes. When we're not hiking in the woods at night, we'll take a dog or two and just walk through some of the scenic areas along the river here. And again, we thought some of you might enjoy coming along and doing that. I know it might be kind of a boring video, but I don't know. I thought I'd show you what we do. Miss Magi. Well, should we head back to the Jeep? We probably got a half-mile walk back. We're heading back the other way. Magi's got spring in her step now.
I was just going to say a little prance.
Yeah, she's like, we're heading back to the Jeep? Okay. The shot of the spillway. Some of the downtown lights. Again, we're in Minneapolis right now. Over here is St. Anthony, Maine, for you locals. There's the Gold Medal Flower Museum. It's the 3rd Street Bridge over there. I apologize if this is a little shaky. We're filming it with my phone and not the GoPro because it was raining.
And I have little dots everywhere.
Yeah, I would have had little dots all over the screen. Yeah. The little camera lens on my phone is small, so it does better in the rain as far as avoiding dots compared to the big lens on the GoPro, which films much better as far as the stabilization in that. Well, I'm glad that beaver made it to the water. Sorry you had to wait, but I didn't want those police officers to have to shoot it if they didn't have to. They try to get an animal warden on call this late at night can take a few hours sometimes, and they don't have somebody that works third shift like I used to do. That used to be my job for several years. I used to work third shift responding to all the emergency calls here around the city that involve animals. So that right there, that type of situation with that beaver would have been exactly the type of call I would have responded to. I would have just taken a catch pole and catch poled the beaver and then carried it down to the river and let it go, or impounded it if I thought it had distemper. It's hard to tell after looking at it closer. I didn't really seem like it had snotty eyes and nose, but you know, it did seem pretty unscared of people, which is uncharacteristic. Again, we're looking into the mouth of the lock and dam there.
Wow. I wonder if that'll show up.
Yeah, I can see it. Yep. The churning water down there. Yeah. See, you can see it. And then I can lighten it when we get home too. How you doing? So if you go over here, Tim,
Yeah.
I'll show you where we got the beaver to go in the water. I didn't know, maybe you were watching us from above. If you look there, right over by the fence over there, it went in right here.
Oh.
Yep. In that little channel there.
Nice.
Yeah.
Yeah, me and Magi walked. 3 amigos were following and talking to me halfway around the walk.
Yeah, they look like they may have been a little inebriated.
I was.
The 2 girls and the guy that were with us.
Oh my God! I thought it was 2 guys and a girl. I thought it was 2 guys and a girl.
I think it was 2 girls and a guy.
No.
I mean no disrespect to anybody. That was I was concentrating on the beaver. If I got that wrong.
I think I'm right because they were like right with us.
All right,
Yeah.
you would know better than me. I was looking at the beaver.
Yeah.
Sorry.
And they were timid. They were like skittish. Imagine. I was like, that's a good thing.
Yeah. Yeah.
They look kind of. I don't know.
I don't know. They didn't seem too scared of that beaver, which I was surprised because those things can be surprisingly
Well, I kept
quick.
saying when they were getting close, I was like, what if it just decides, you know, to take a run and leap at you?
I knew I was faster and more agile than them, so I wasn't too worried about it. Well, we're working our way to the Jeep. I'll spare you guys any more of our walk here as we're getting off the bridge. I hope you enjoyed coming along with us.
Bye, guys. Have a great
The
evening.
beautiful Tammy and myself. That's all. Like, subscribe, and share. Get that notification bell down below. You'll get email notifications when our new videos come out. Also, subscribe to our channel, as I said, and check out our Teespring store. Bye from Miss Magi, too.
She's like, I'm done.
See ya.
She's like, I'm ready.